Bismillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. May peace be upon you all. Welcome back to my channel, everybody. This video is going to be what I use on my chicken marinade. And also, I'm going to show you what I'll be having for dinner. So let's begin with this video. This is a chicken that I have to cut up and I have to put the marinade on. So let's start with that. I personally love to cook. I love cooking. Cooking to me brings me so much joy and so much happiness. I love to cook. I could literally cook every day if I was given the opportunity to. I definitely would cook every day. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, first things first, is this is a chicken. This is a whole chicken breast. I'm going to take this and I'm going to cut it up. So let me show you how I do that. So basically, I'm just cutting up the chicken right now. I will show you after I'm done what the chicken pieces look like. One more piece left. Okay. So this is what all that chicken breast looks like cut up. And now we're going to put it into the pot and we're going to add the marinade, the spice mix. So let's do that. This is the pot that the chicken will go into. As you can see, there's already some breast in here. And this is all going to be for Sunday. So basically, I'm adding the chicken to the pot. Okay. This is what the chicken looks like in the pot. Now we're just going to rinse it off. Okay. So now this is what the chicken looks like in the pot. Now I'm going to show you the spices. And what spice will I add to the chicken? We're going to add some kalavanji, which are black seed, which are sunnah. So we're going to add in a little bit of this. See, they're like little seeds. We're going to add in some seasoned meat tenderizer, which looks like this. Be careful with this when you add seasoned meat tenderizer to your meats because it's pretty salty. But it does make the meat soft. So I add in about a couple shapes. That cayenne, salt, turmeric powder. Okay, the next thing I'm going to add is I'm going to add in some turmeric powder. Now, turmeric powder, or haldi as we call it, is not spicy, but it does give a beautiful color. I'm going to do about half a teaspoon, but the spices are totally up to your guesstimate. So however much you want to add, you can add. It doesn't matter. So that was the turmeric. Next thing is a sprinkling of salt. Be careful with this because the meat tenderizer does have salt in it. So I'm going to do about half teaspoon of salt, about that much. Okay. Next thing is going to be some cayenne pepper. You want a very little amount. It depends on you, how spicy you want it. I'm going to do about that much. Last but not least, some paprika. Now, paprika, like the haldi, it's not spicy. It's just for color. You're going to do about half a teaspoon of this. Half teaspoon. Okay, so this is what the spice mix for the chicken breast looks like. I like to mix it with my hands because I like to feel the texture, really make sure that all the spice gets all into there. Okay, I have to cut this. There's also going to be some tomato paste, an onion, and some so however you want to make this is totally up to you. You just don't want any lumps of the spices. Okay, so this is how the spice, this is how the pot looks like in the spice. Ooh, looks good. You can always tell the way spice looks by the smell. If it smells good, that means you did a good job. If it doesn't smell good, doesn't mean you did a horrible job. It's still going to come out good in the end, but you failed. Basically, as my students say, teacher, you failed. So, but managing the amount of spice takes time because you never know how much to put. So this is how the pot looks like. A spice pot. Wait, this is how it looks. Our spice pot. Doesn't it look beautiful? Look at all the colors. It smells pretty good too. Look at all the colors and the meat. Okay, first step is done. This is the tomato paste that we're gonna add into the chicken. This is the Pinto tomato paste brand. My mom freezes this, but okay. Next thing is what we're gonna do is we're gonna make peel an onion. I have a trick that I'm gonna tell you guys for onions. Let me get another knife and then I will tell you my trick. So the trick I have for onions is that when you cut up the onion and you take off the skin, you know how when you first peel onions, they make you cry? So my cooking tip is you take the onion and you put it in the freezer for about 10 minutes, and then the onion will slice. You can slice the onion perfectly without crying. Okay. So the next thing, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make some dinner. This has been my go-to dinner for the last week. I love this stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this. Let's skip the sandwich. Low carb, whole wheat wrap. Only has 60 calories and 6 net carbs in it. We're gonna take some chicken breast, which has a little bit of honey, a little bit of salt, a little bit of meat tenderizer, a little bit of some black pepper, and a little bit of some onions or something. What we're gonna do now is I'm gonna take So I'm going to take one of these sweet peppers and I'm going to chop it up. These are the bell peppers. There we go. Nice and beautifully chopped up. What we're going to do is we're going to take a pan, turn on the stove, add in some cooking spray, and I'm also, for the bottom of the wrap, I'm also going to be using some guacamole. This is traditional guacamole. I love guacamole. Guacamole is life. I put guacamole on every single thing. I really love guac. I love guacamole so much. I don't like making it at home too much. I like the prepared stuff because for me, I have a very busy lifestyle. So for me, using the prepared stuff is so much easier. Okay. So this cooking time is totally up to you. I usually let this go until the peppers turn black or develop a little bit of color, not burnt, just a little bit of color on the ends. That's how long I cook the peppers for. Again, this is our chicken breast, which once the peppers finish cooking, I'm going to add in the chicken breast. Right now, let's make our wrap. You can see the peppers. I don't know if you can hear that. The peppers are starting to cook. Which is what you want. You want your peppers to cook. And some ketchup was also added into the marinade. So right now I have the peppers cooking. And I have my bread, which kind of burnt a little bit, but I like it crispy. I like the bread crispy bread. I just cook the bread right over the flame. For me, it's just easier. Okay, so now you see how the peppers are starting to turn a little light brown. That's perfect. Now is the right time to add the chicken. Okay, turn this off. You see, look how quickly this chicken gets done. Mm-mm. Chicken's done. The wrapper's done. Nice and crispy. So now all we have to do now is build our sandwich. Build everything together. First of all, we're going to take our bread, crispy bread, and we're going to grab a spoon and add the avocado to the wrap. Okay. So now we're just going to add in the chicken and the peppers to the wrap. Adding the chicken and the peppers to the wrap. There we go. Okay. This is what the finished product looks like. I'm probably going to eat this with the yogurt. This is what the finished product looks like. Sorry this video was one of my longer videos. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in my next one. Have a great day. Have a good weekend, everybody. Peace be upon you all. Bye.